My dear friends, in the eyes of his community, Levi, also known as Matthew, was a traitor. As a tax collector, he wasn't just an accountant. He was a collaborator with the Roman occupiers, often getting rich by overcharging his own people. He was the definition of socially and spiritually bankrupt. In today's gospel, Mark chapter 2 verses 13 to 17, Jesus does something scandalous. He doesn't go to the synagogue to find a disciple. He goes to the customs post. He looks at the man no one wanted to be associated with and says, "Follow me." But it gets worse. Jesus doesn't just call him. He goes to Levi's house for dinner. He sits at a table crowded with tax collectors and sinners. To the religious elites, the scribes and Pharisees, this was a PR disaster. They asked, "Why does he eat with tax collectors and sinners?" Jesus' response is the heart of the gospel. Those who are well do not need a physician, but the sick do. I did not come to call the righteous but sinners. This is the radical hospitality of God. If you feel like your past disqualifies you, or if you feel spiritually sick today, you are exactly who Jesus is looking for. The church is not a museum for saints, it is a hospital for sinners. In our first reading, Hebrews chapter 4 verses 12 to 16, we are told that the Word of God is living and effective, able to discern the reflections and thoughts of the heart. God sees everything about us, the good, the bad, and the hidden. And yet the author of Hebrews tells us to confidently approach the throne of grace to receive mercy. Why? Because we have a high priest who has been tested in every way, yet is without sin. He doesn't look at Levi's record. He looks at Levi's potential. He doesn't look at your mistakes. He looks at your heart. Today, as we honor St. Anthony of Egypt, a man who left everything to follow God into the desert, let us ask ourselves, am I sitting at the customs post of my own guilt? Or am I ready to get up, leave the tax booth of my old life behind, and sit at the table with the physician of souls? Jesus is passing by your customs post today. Don't let your unworthiness keep you from the invitation.